Kolhapur, one of the most prosperous districts of Bharat, has ever-flowing rivers that bestow lush green sugarcane fields and dairy cooperatives round the year. But when it comes to villages and hamlets on the plateau of 7 of its hilly talukas, the picture is quite the opposite. These dwellings in the ranges of Sahyadri, Western Ghats, are far away from prosperity. Most of these villages have no permanent sources of potable water, let alone the irrigation for farm requirements. They nurse their fields with rainwater and cultivate seasonal crops such as rice and millets. These crops are no money churners, leading to cash crunch, in turn leading most of the farmers and youth to leave their homes in search of employment in cities. Villages are often left with old ones, women to look after them, and school-going children. In the tahsil of Radhanagari, Kasaba Tarale and Durgamanawad are no exception to these adverse conditions. Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal has been consistently striving to find a way out and be the face of proactive change in the region. Shri Ram Thakur, Digambar Phadnis, Dattatray Poddar, Vitthal Patil and Ramchandra Teli, all from Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh and natives of Kolhapur district, happened to come together, albeit as prisoners at Yeroda jail during the period of emergency. There they decided to devote the rest of their lives for a worthwhile cause. Once out of jail, they founded Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal in 1978 and started a hostel in Kasaba Tarale. This proved to be a great relief to students from surrounding hilly villages walking to school every day from far off distances. After the work of hostel was stabilized, Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal also started some socio-cultural enrichment activities for the villagers and students of Kasaba Tarale and surrounding villages. Further continuing with the streak of social development, Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal, in unison with Seva Vardhini, conducted a need assessment survey using rapid rural appraisal method in 9 panchayats and 15 hamlets. It was realized that despite its natural surroundings, most areas have very poor water resources. A novel initiative to ensure safe and sufficient drinking water provision, Jaldoot, is being implemented in most of the needy villages and hamlets. Recognizing urgency and importance of conservation of local natural habitat, Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal identified a sacred grove in Padsali village for immediate action. Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal encourages students to participate in this activity and has involved students from Shivaji University as well as local wildlife division in the conservation activity of this sacred grove. The hilly region has always been severely short of medical care and public transportation. Having recognized it, members of BSM started conducting free medical camps in the remote villages. The old and the needy turned up for checkups conducted by mobile doctors and nursing staff. This Doctor Tumcha Gavi campaign reached 17 villages and rendered service to over 2,000 men and women. Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal is providing a pillar of trust and strength for the village dwellers, and from the recent past, larger projects for wider reach and impact are shaping up. In a progressive growth of Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal's vision, it has taken up an ambitious project in Durgamanawad. It is focusing on offering sports training and agro-processing facility to rural women, the young and the aged alike. On an area of 2.5 acres, Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal is raising a variety of facilities such as sports development, a library and reading room, healthcare center for medical camps and millet processing workshop. A 2,000 square feet multi-purpose hall is being built. An auditorium and residential arrangement is being made for students. All these years, along with them, many institutions have contributed to the progress of Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal. All this good work that started in 1978 is spreading its wing in various fields for sustainable rural development.
ताळ्याच्या शेजारी दुर्गमानवाड या ठिकाणी आम्ही 2.5 एकर क्षेत्र विकत घेतलेलं आहे. त्या ठिकाणी एक छोटंसं क्रीडा संकुल उभं करण्याचा आमचा प्रयत्न सुरू आहे. हे क्रीडा संकुलाचं काम झाल्यानंतर त्या ठिकाणी कृषी प्रक्रिया केंद्र आणि प्रशिक्षण केंद्र सुरू व्हावं असा आमचा मानस आहे. आणि त्या पाठोपाठ वाड्या वस्त्यांमधून आपल्या मंडळाच्या वतीनं फिरतं रुग्णालय सुरू व्हावं असा देखील संकल्प आम्ही सोडलेला आहे. संचालक मंडळानं हा जो संकल्प सोडलेला आहे, या संकल्पाची परिपूर्ती करणं सोपं नाही आहे, कारण त्यासाठी मोठ्या प्रमाणावर निधी लागणार आहे. आणि यासाठी मी आवाहन करतो की जे मोठमोठे ट्रस्ट आहेत, ज्या कंपन्या आहेत की ज्या CSR मधून देणग्या देऊ शकतात, अशा कंपन्यांनी पुढे यावं, दानशूर मंडळींनी पुढे यावं आणि आम्हाला या समाजकार्यासाठी मदत करावी की जेणेकरून आम्हाला हे संकल्प पूर्ण करता येतील.
Bhogawati Sanskrutik Mandal welcomes every contribution and donation to keep this flag of new age Bharat flying high.